Live from Ozarks First Plus, a rapid rundown of the local headlines, stories shared, viral videos, plus the features and facts before they hit your feed. You're watching The Daily Scroll with me, Bailey Stroll. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to The Daily Scroll with Bailey Stroll on Ozarks First Plus. We are live right now. You know, this airs at 3:30 every day live, and then it re-airs later. So we're still happy if you're joining us later on, or maybe on a different day. You know, it's the holiday season. There's some vacations coming up. You might be catching this on Christmas, which it's fitting because we have a lot of Christmas stories to tell you about today. All right. We're going to get into it, but first, let's see what's going on over on the other side of this table with Jay Reed. You've got a lot of time off that you're getting out of here soon.
It is vacation time.
It is that time of year, and it has been slim pickings in the newsroom.
Wow.
Both story-wise.
Oh, okay. I was going to say just like
people-wise,
okay,
people-wise too, but I have to let people in on a little secret of the, when they say, oh, must be a slow news day. Half the time when they comment that, it's not. But this time of year,
it actually is. Don't tell anybody.
It really is. Like the holiday times, everybody's off. Nobody's. Yeah. They're just not in the working mindset. I mean, you get it. Everybody gets it. That doesn't want to. They're kind of checked out from work right now, and sometimes it happens in news too.
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
If there's something breaking, we're gonna get it on.
The show is not phoned in at all, and you're.
Hey, we're live right now. We're not phoning it in. Well, we're live right now, but maybe not when this re-airs later.
The first story you didn't seem to love, but I think it's good. I think it's a good story.
Okay, well, I just don't know how many people know about this. So for today, we're going to talk about a town in Missouri that is the Christmas city. And then later on, this kind of sounds like a newsy story, but I feel like this is pretty interesting. And if you haven't seen the video yet, you're going to see it. A kidnapper arrested years and years, 40 years after it happened.
Yeah, I tried to read that story. You're going to have to explain it because I need more facts.
It's a wild one. We'll tell you after the first break, so stick around. And then on certain days of the week, we do different segments. This segment's going to be about food. And typically, when we originally thought about this, we thought, well, we'll try some different foods that are out there. None of these are feasible at the moment, but we are still going to discuss them, and you'll see why they're not feasible. Either they haven't came out yet, or they're just about to launch, or we can't drink on the job. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's get into the first local story that I came up with today. And I'm telling you, slim pickings, but I think this is going to be a good one. Okay. So we talk about this every year, the town of Noel becoming Noel. But I got some stats that you might not know about. We, of course, got the video to prove it. This post office here in Noel this time of year is popping. They're getting stuff from all over the world. And this is kind of known as the Christmas City because they literally changed their name. Anybody that wouldn't know Noel, and this is in our area, kind of toward Joplin, wouldn't know that, they would probably say that it's Noel. But that's only during the Christmas season, okay? They changed their name.
I think that's really funny.
I feel like it's the only city in the U.S. that changes.
I think more cities should do that. Just every once in a while, just be like, I think we're a different name for now.
We're just going to pronounce it the right way for once or something.
We're just going to change it.
There's so many weird.
Yeah, what are the other ones in Missouri that are definitely based on something that should be different?
Well, I mean, there's so many around. Nevada,
yeah. But it'd be funny if just 1 month a year they were just like, we're Nevada.
We're Nevada, yeah. Yeah, see, that'd be fun.
Keep them on your toes.
So this tradition of Noel began actually in the 1930s during the Great Depression. The postmaster there was of French descent and realized that his town shared the name with the French word for Christmas. And to spark some much-needed joy, he began offering a special holiday pictorial postmark for any mail passing through his office. So this, literally what they are doing today, stamping every postcard that comes in by hand, started in 1932. We're about to hit 100 years coming up
It's
soon.
commitment to a bit. That's
Going
it's all in on a pun.
commitment. And the U.S. Postal Service is very in on this too.
that's fine.
They have 4 famous stamps. If you send, I kind of have some questions. Like, so you send it? How does this work exactly?
You about to turn all bah humbug on the story?
No, it's just okay. So the post office doesn't just stamp it and go on. They have hand stamp it by these little elves.
Those were just people.
Volunteer
Okay, yeah,
elves.
that's fine.
They're the U.S. Post Office. They only have a certain budget.
That's fair. Also, when
They
I
can't
worked
be frugal. Or
when I
they are
worked
frugal.
the Christmas parade, the credits called me an elf.
Oh, that's
There was
right.
a list of elves, so
That's
technically,
right.
I get it.
Okay, so a red wreath is one stamp encircling the words Noel, Missouri, the Christmas city. A green Christmas tree bearing the slogan, a Christmas city in the Ozark Vacation Land. I don't know who's vacationing to Noel, but all right. And then a red Noel or a blue Noel. And these are pictorial stamps. Unlike a standard postmark, it means that you still need regular postage, but the Noel team adds these extra designs for free to spread the holiday spirit. So in order to get yours done, you address and stamp your individual Christmas cards, place them inside a large envelope or box, mail that package to the postmaster, Noel 64854. That's the area code. Volunteers will open your package, hand stamp each individual card with the 4 festive designs, and then send them on their way to the recipients. Okay, that's the question I had. How does it get to the end?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what happens if I just write a letter to Santa and then send it? That doesn't get stamped by little elves?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How do they know which ones to do and which ones not to do? I think it's specifically the double envelope.
Wouldn't it be a shame to live in Knoll and every time you try to send a letter, it comes back with this little stamp on it?
And it takes a day longer because
Takes
it's
way
got
longer.
I know, right? Okay, so here are some numbers. The annual holiday cards that come through are up to 85,000 plus pieces of mail. The all-time peak was in the 1940s or 50s, 500,000 plus pieces. They get them from all 50 states and even as far as China and Japan. They have 10 to 20 local volunteers hand stamping, and the 5 billionth holiday mail piece was hit in last year. And I know the 6 billionth, because we had it on the news, was this year. So pretty cool. And then just quickly, I know we have to go to break. There are others claiming to be the Christmas city in the U.S., so I did a little digging.
How dare they?
Have you ever heard of Santa Claus, Indiana?
No.
I don't know. I don't think they need to put themselves out there as the Christmas city because it's Santa Claus, Indiana. I mean, it's in the name. There's Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which does say that they're Christmas City, USA. So we've got some competition here for
Do you
Knoll
think all
folks.
of their hotels are full? All the inns are full? All right, move on. Keep going.
Okay,
You got
that's
one
pretty
more.
funny. And then North Pole, Alaska, which we've probably heard that before. Okay, that's all for Knoll, and we have stories on this on our website all the time. So just give it a Goog, and you'll find out where to send it if you want to do this. Okay, I don't know if it's time for this year, but keep it in mind for next year. And then when we come back, we have the video of this kidnapper getting arrested in Florida, decades after she kidnapped her daughter. So we'll update you on that. Okay, body camera footage showing the arrest of a woman in her 60s who is accused of abducting her daughter all the way back in 1983. This story, I mean, I've never heard of something like this happening. I know it's happened in the past, but this is wild. Apparently, a neighbor was standing outside with this Deborah Newton who was arrested and said, they thought it was a prank at first when the police were walking up. And the neighbor said, "Oh, they're coming for you, Sharon." That was her fake name. And no, they really were. They really were. So apparently she, familial things,
Disputes.
custody, disputes and custody things. And so I guess in 1983, she kidnapped her daughter from the father, and the daughter is 45. She turned 45 in 2024. And so, I mean, years and years and years have passed. But the daughter didn't know any of this. Obviously, she was so small, didn't realize. But then an anonymous tip came in to, I think, Crime Stoppers. This all went down in Florida. But originally, they lived in Louisville. And authorities said they got an anonymous tip that identified a possible match for a 66-year-old woman using a different name, which was Sharon, that looked a lot like this woman who had kidnapped her daughter. I can't do the math, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And so then they did a DNA test with the mom who kidnapped, sister, 99.9% match. Then they saw the resemblance, did the DNA test, it matched, and then in Kentucky there, they found that Michelle, the daughter, was found living under a different identity in a different state. So I'm guessing the mom had changed her name too, not only her name but her daughter's name.
That's crazy.
She was found totally unaware that she had allegedly been abducted. And of course, this is all allegedly. She's only been charged. So if I'm not saying it is fact. But the deputy there who did all this work said this is the kind of case you see once in a law enforcement career. I mean, people all around here have never seen this in their law enforcement career. And just absolute wild.
I like the guy that has to hold her dog.
Right. And it's just like, what was she doing that day? What were her plans for dinner? You know, now she's going to have it in a jail cell. And she went back to Louisville. Now she's lived her 40 years in Florida. And now she's back in Louisville in a jail cell. And I read somewhere else, this is all coming from our sister station, WDKY. But I read somewhere else that the dad had never stopped looking for his daughter.
Which is crazy.
And I bet they're going to be reunited soon.
I think they were. Was that...
That's
that
the picture. Oh yeah, go back to that one. I didn't get a good look at that.
Yeah.
That is just. Oh, look at that! I love that. But she's probably like, I don't know you, but
I think it said. Oh yeah, I think it said she was like 45 now, right?
Yeah.
So
making up for lost time though.
That's crazy.
The detectives that never stopped searching, the dad never stopped searching.
Yeah.
I mean, what an ending to something that.
Do you think Netflix has the rights now, or do you think they go get those later?
True. I want to know the full story. I mean, they've got the body cam. I'm sure there's a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot more to this story. And if they can get this girl to go on camera too, I want to hear what she knows, which she didn't know anything. But I mean, still.
I was going to say, it's possible that, it'd be a big shock now, but it's possible that it wasn't.
But also, how do you...
in between? I don't know.
How do you change your identity? Do you just drive around for 40 years without a driver's license? What if you get pulled over?
I think you get a fake one.
Do you pay? Yeah, are you paying thousands of dollars
I'm not
going
to teach you how to commit crimes. That's...
I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Where does this Sharon / what's her name?
Well, because sometimes you have to
Deborah.
also get stuff for the kid. Put them
exactly.
School,
I'm like, she's got to be on the dark web getting these passports.
Yeah. It's probably not that hard to make you disappear. It's probably hard to make your kid disappear.
And what is she saying as far as why they can never go on vacation or cross state lines if that's the case? You know, she's like, Mom, let's go to.
We don't.
I guess when you live in Florida,
you
don't really got to go anywhere.
There's plenty to do. You can still go to Disney World.
Disney World, the beach. There's nothing that you need. Nowhere else you need to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a lot coming up, so might as well just go to break early here. We're going to talk about newest venture by Cheez-Its, which I love me some Cheez-Its. And but I don't know I'm not so sure about this new thing. And then new Girl Scout cookies. Okay, new flavors. And then Bud Light and the Buffalo Bills teaming up for a Blizzard brew. We'll tell you what's in it in a couple minutes. Okay, who doesn't love a turkey leg? You know, I've only really got them at Silver Dollar City.
That looks horrifying.
But Cheez-Its is doing something unique here.
Big.
Massive. And we'll talk about how much this costs in a second. But this is for the Cheez-Its Citrus Bowl. I mean, these bowls are getting a little out of hand. There's a Pop-Tart bowl. Xbox Bowl.
I was gonna say we just went to the Xbox Bowl. MSU.
I mean, love it for the Bears, but these are getting a little bit out of hand. But anyway, Cheez-Its putting out a Cheez-It crusted turkey leg. Their mascot, Prince Chedwards. I shouldn't have even included that. It's marking his return to the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl.
Oh, this is a dynasty.
You can only get this. Yeah, apparently you can only get this at the Camping World Stadium. Where is this in Florida?
Sure.
Citrus Bowl.
That sounds like.
Sorry, I don't have the location on here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But guess how much one of those will set you back if you're just going to this
That
particular
Big
concession
old
stand?
thing, $20.
25.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess you get some fries with it
That
too.
was my-
And that is not ketchup there. That is actually, what did they say?
Good.
Oh my gosh. A cranberry chutney.
Wow.
Oh, and you get Cheez-Its on the side. It's not fries. You get Cheez-Its and... it's a lot of Cheez-Its, okay?
It's a lot
but
of Cheez-Its.
would you try it?
No, absolutely not.
You
That's
wouldn't?
like maybe like a bite, but that I would never lock myself into eating even remotely all of that. That seems.
Oh, and they're, of course,
awful.
using extra cheesy Cheez-Its.
Well, yes. Which brings me to my question that we were talking about in the break. You claimed you could name
5 to 10.
5 to 10
Flavors.
types of Cheez-Its. So I have them pulled up.
Well, now I got extra cheesy. That already gave me one because I
Yeah,
wouldn't have thought
so
about that
one.
one. We got Swiss, Parmesan.
Okay.
My favorite is Cheddar Jack.
Okay.
And then they've got Parmesan mixed with Cheddar Jack or Swiss.
Sure.
They got the mix there. The original, extra crispy.
Okay.
Okay, that's... Oh, gosh, I'm running out now. Jalapeno.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a Flamin' Hot, but not yet.
Keep waiting. All right. I'll be honest.
That's
Me checking you has been
more difficult than you
more
thought.
difficult than I thought.
Well, I know I'm right about these.
Yeah. I kind of
Extra
just decided
toasty,
to just
not
believe
extra
you.
crispy.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Because these are the ones they have: white cheddar.
Oh, bacon.
Yeah, they had like a
And
bacon.
and extra spicy, I bet.
a Wendy's Baconator.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You know, I try
smoked
all of them.
Gouda, Hidden Valley
Cheez-Its are
Ranch.
pretty good, and I like to think that they're more on the healthier
then
side
you
of
also
the
didn't get
unhealthy
to-
snacks.
There's also like Snapped, Puffs,
Yes.
Grooves.
The duos is what I was talking about. And I was going to say snack mix, but I don't know if that would count.
Yeah, I don't know if
Puffed.
Puffed.
They're all good. Honestly, these are one, like, I'm not really a cracker
I
type.
did not know you're such a Cheez-It fan.
I do love some cheeses. I might have to go
didn't
get some
believe
now.
you.
I've
Wow.
been on a flamin' hot kick
Wow.
recently, so I haven't done it. Okay, and then the next one is new Girl Scout cookie for 2026.
So excited.
And actually, I am excited about this
okay.
one. They're called Explore Moors, and they are Rocky Road ice cream inspired sandwich cookie.
Oh.
I thought for a second that meant they were an ice cream cookie, but no.
no.
They're kind of like a
Oreo.
Oreo
That's an Oreo.
with
Or at least that's an
flavors of marshmallow, toasted almond flavored cream
Okay.
and the inside. Now that sounds freaking good.
I mean, yeah, it sounds like an Oreo, but yeah, it could be. Do you think it tastes like? Do you think if you had an Oreo and one of those, you could tell the difference?
Oh, for sure. I
Okay,
hope
okay.
it just at least has a hint of like, I get that.
Got a
Rocky
little bit of-
Road, you know?
Yeah. It's got a little something in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explore Moors
It's
is
got a
what
little
they're
compass
called.
and everything. That's cute.
But my favorite, if I had to choose,
Uh-huh.
a Thin Mint. A good old Thin Mint
Okay, good.
in the freezer. From
So-
the freezer.
My mom was once very upset because somebody talked about Girl Scout cookies, and I went, "Oh, yeah, I know what a Girl Scout cookie looks like." And they were like, "Jay, there's multiple
There's
types."
so many.
I was like, "There is. I've only ever had a Thin Mint.
I
I've
mean,
never had."
I would like to see the numbers on.
If somebody told me something was Girl Scout cookie flavored, I expect mint. I expect chocolate.
Scout
I wouldn't expect anything else. I wouldn't know what to do if they hand me something that looked like a caramel chocolate chip cookie. Anyways,
they do have caramel delights.
okay.
Caramel delights
do you have the
and
list in front of you?
Samoas.
I was gonna
Well,
say.
those are like the three
I was like, all right, name 10
the three most popular.
Girl Scout cookie flavors.
Well, I don't know because we only bought the Thin Mints.
Thank you.
But Samoas I know are also good. And then I think they have one with like coconut on them, and maybe that's the Samoa. I'm not sure, but
I was recently informed that the other type of Girl Scout cookie that I once knew has already been discontinued. So what was the point in learning it?
Caramel delight is the one with that I was thinking of.
Okay.
And then lemon, whatever.
You'll notice it's not on this list, but I had a thank you, what are they called?
Never heard of it.
Thanks a lots.
Thanks a lot.
I think it's
interesting. You know, I'm not even really that much of a cookie person. All of those look delicious.
You're just a Cheez-It person.
I'm going to have to get some next time I see them outside Walmart, because that's the only time I ever see them. Okay, and then lastly, Bud Light and the Buffalo Bills announcing a new beer made with real snow.
Okay.
Lots of questions here. Will it taste a little different?
Is this Josh Allen approved?
I guess so. He doesn't have a say in the silly advertising that's going on here.
Right.
I gotta sneeze. It's called Blizzard Brew, and it's made with snow from Highmark Stadium in Buffalo. Sounds dirty. Sounds very dirty to me.
Yeah.
Did they hose the whole place down before snow? Because that is actually disgusting sounding.
Yeah, maybe if you can put it through some kind of filtration.
But I get the tradition of it. It's always very snowy at that stadium, and so I get that part. Maybe they're scraping off the top layer
Yeah.
of freshness.
Just the best for their new beer.
Right. Okay, so they're coming in limited edition, 16-ounce cans with special packaging. They'll be available at participating retailers in the Buffalo area. Oh, we're not going to be able to get our hands on one, even if we wanted to.
So these are thanks a lots.
Look delicious once again, like a shortbread.
Yeah, and they each have like thank you written on them, but then they had it in like different languages. So they'd be like gracias and like.
That's pretty good.
I thought it was fun.
What do they taste like? Like shortbread?
Yeah, a little bit.
I love a shortbread.
Do they have like a little bit of chocolate on the bottom? I didn't really.
And
remember.
even better.
Yeah.
Actually, that
mix.
sounds absolutely delicious.
Yeah. See, they're there. They have like a little bit of chocolate on the bottom, but yeah, nice.
Reminds me of those. I just had some last week, and now I forgot what they're called. But they're like a little tiny sandwich.
Yeah,
that come in the paper bags.
Yeah,
so good.
Sorry, did you want to talk more about beer?
Well, I was trying to find something else good about this.
But there's nothing else about it.
And honestly, like, they're not really saying... Because, you know, you've seen, like, you boil down snow and there are particles left over. And it's not fresh water. So that was my issue. I guess they're filtering it out. They would never put that in a can. But, okay. All right. That's it for today.
Okay, we just talked about 3 different types of food. Which one are we going to try?
I would try the turkey leg. Well, of course I'll try the cookie, but I kind of I'm more of a savory girl, which is if I'm between a cookie or a Cheez-It, I'm going Cheez-It because I'm a salty.
Can we even get our hands on the turkey leg? I wasn't listening.
No.
We have to go to that
Actually, it's only at the Camping
bowl.
World Stadium, which location still to be determined by myself. For the Citrus Bowl.
We couldn't even know. All right.
I saw Cheez-It and then I didn't even care to look up anything else.
You saw Cheez-It and you just ran with it.
Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you for joining us, and I hope everybody has a great little holiday season with some time off. And that's going to do it for us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sunday.
Monday. Whatever day you see us again. Haha. Goodbye.